Georgia basketball earns Bulldogs' largest margin of victory in Mike White era. ATHENS. Dakota Leffew's explosive first half helped Georgia basketball put Texas Southern behind early in a breezy Sunday win 92-64. The 28-point difference is UGA's largest margin of victory in the Mike White era. Leffey recorded 16 of his 23 points in the first half to take a lead that the Bulldogs never surrendered at Stageman Coliseum. The Hampton native tied Asa Newell for Georgia's high-scoring half this season. Leffew, a Mount St. Mary's transfer, is Georgia's leading scorer despite coming off the bench in both games this season. Leffew was particularly impressive from three-point range, where he shot 5 of 10 with 3 assists, 3 rebounds, a block, and a steal. 3 other guards scored double digits in the win. Silas DeMary Jr., 17, Tyron Lawrence, 13, and Blue Kane, 12, contributed from all 3 levels. Physical performances from R.J. Godfrey, Kane, and DeMary Jr. helped the Bulldogs out-rebound the Tigers 53-23. Kane pulled down a career-high 11 rebounds for the first double-double of his career. Freshman Asa Newell, whose collegiate debut made UGA history, added 14 more points with 4 rebounds and an assist. Newell also physically dominated on defense with 4 blocks, while Samta Searle added 4 of his own. Newell leads UGA with 7 blocks through 2 games. He's at the line of scrimmage with ball screen coverage, and then we've gotten double-teaming the point guard and press. UGA coach Mike White said, "He shows versatility a lot. He can really move. His wind is off the charts." Rebounding appeared to be a point of emphasis for White's recruiting after Georgia averaged just 35.6 last season. Towering forces like Newell, 6'11", 220 Ulbs. Cyril, 6'11", 260 Ulbs. Justin Abson, 6'9", 245 Ulbs. And Godfrey, 6'8", 230 Ulbs. Should be key in improving that number this season. Godfrey and Newell led the team in rebounds with 16 and 15, respectively. But having guards like Kane and DeMary Jr. that can scrap for rebounds is surely an encouraging sign for the Bulldogs, too. I think the bigs work so hard in pushing the guys in that guards can slip in and get those rebounds. So I think it's definitely a big case of us going in there and getting those second-chance points. DeMary Jr. said, Georgia shot 77% from the free throw line. The Bulldogs quickly earned the bonus in both halves, running up Texas Southern's foul count to get to the free throw line early and often. Georgia had nearly 12 minutes of time in the bonus in the first half. "It's a race to 7 fouls," DeMary Jr. said. "Drawing fouls and getting downhill is definitely a big emphasis in our offense." Both offenses struggled through the first 9 minutes of the game before Leffew sparked Georgia's attack en route to a 47-29 halftime lead. Leffew drained his second three-pointer of the day at the 10:29 mark to break a 3.5-minute scoring drought and take a 23-17 lead. Leffew followed with another three-pointer, and the Bulldogs made 5 of their next 7 shots from the field. Leffew, Godfrey, Kamels, and DeMary Jr. all added to the 19-7 run before Newell converted a three-point play with 5:46 before halftime.